Greetings. This is an important discussion about growing from a boy into a man. The transformation is a journey, and it's not linked to your age. This conversation isn't about physical maturity, but rather the mental and emotional growth that comes with maturity. The unfortunate truth is that in today's society, growing into a man has become more challenging due to societal pressures and stereotypes. Since you were young, societal norms may have suggested that displaying masculine traits was a negative thing. The environment around us, including our classrooms often dominated by female teachers, may have subtly nudged us towards behaving more like our female counterparts. Competition, an energetic spirit, and a love for challenges were often seen as problems instead of strengths. This view, however, stands in contrast to the fact that these are the very qualities that enable a man to thrive, to overcome obstacles, and to protect and provide. Undoing the effects of this societal shaping is challenging but rewarding. And it's essential to understand that simply avoiding societal stereotypes doesn't necessarily make one a man. Women become women through physical maturity, but the transformation of boys into men requires a more nuanced approach. Before we go further, a quick reminder: if you are intrigued by the idea of generating impressive passive income, there's a link in the description. It's a step-by-step guide on how to earn income online. For men, worth is often tied to their performance in different spheres of life. This reality can seem brutal, but it's not without its benefits. It means that any man, regardless of his background, has the potential to create value and become high worth by making conscious decisions and deliberate actions. Now, consider the men you admire and respect in your life. What are their qualities? It might be their problem-solving skills, their resilience, their courage, or their leadership abilities. None of these qualities are age-dependent, proving that being a man isn't merely about growing older. There are 4 essential aspects to consider in this transformational journey. Number 1. Responsibility. Boys often shirk responsibility and play the victim, blaming external circumstances for their situation. Men, on the other hand, understand the importance of taking ownership. They recognize that they're not merely victims of circumstances, but architects of their lives. Number 2. Action over words. It's not uncommon for boys to brag about their achievements or aspirations. Men, however, understand that actions speak louder than words. They recognize the importance of working silently towards their goals and letting their achievements do the talking. Number 3. Managing distractions. It's crucial to stay focused on reality, not get lost in the world of video games, or fall into unhealthy habits. These distractions can give a false sense of achievement and conquest, draining your energy and ambition in the real world. Number 4. Emotional control. Men understand the need to regulate their emotions. While society may encourage boys and men to be more expressive, it's essential to comprehend that emotional expression can vary between genders. Misguided emotional expression can lead to adverse outcomes, hence the need for emotional control. Mastering emotional control doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather using them productively. For example, using anger as a motivating force to improve physically is an excellent demonstration of emotional control. With this understanding, you'll be amazed at your potential as a man. So, stick around for more insights, and remember, you don't want to miss out on any of our valuable points. To keep growing, it's vital to continue learning. So make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on. And if you found value in this video, please like and comment below. We appreciate your feedback and engagement. Remember that becoming a man is about much more than physical maturity. It requires responsibility, taking action, managing distractions, and having emotional control. These are the cornerstones of growth from boyhood to manhood. You, as a man, have the potential to create value in your life, to shape your path, and to build a future worth having. To become a man is to take the challenge, face it head on, and not just survive, but thrive. The transformation is complex, sometimes challenging, but always rewarding. But let's be clear, this is not a call for suppressing your natural traits. Rather, it's about channeling them towards productive actions and behaviors that bring value not just to your life, but also to those around you. Life is a journey, and transforming from a boy into a man is a vital part of it. It's about knowing when to stand your ground, when to voice your thoughts, and when to channel your emotions into actions that propel you forward. One of the most defining characteristics of this transformation is responsibility. As boys, it's easy to shrug off responsibility, to blame others, to see ourselves as victims. As men, however, we realize that taking responsibility isn't about shouldering blame, it's about taking ownership. It's about recognizing our part in the circumstances of our lives and taking the reins to steer our path. Another aspect of this transformation lies in understanding the importance of actions over words. It's easy to talk about our dreams, our aspirations, and our achievements. It's harder, however, to walk the walk, to take the steps needed to make these dreams a reality. To be a man is to know that actions speak louder than words. Distractions abound in our modern society. One of the challenges we face in the journey from boyhood to manhood is learning to manage these distractions. Whether it's video games or unhealthy habits, we must recognize that these activities can offer only a false sense of achievement. To truly grow, we need to focus on our real-world goals and ambitions. Finally, one of the critical components of manhood is emotional control. Society might encourage us to let our emotions run wild, but as men, we need to understand that emotional control isn't about repression, it's about regulation. It's about knowing how to channel our emotions productively, using them as fuel for our actions, not as triggers for our reactions. Becoming a man is a journey of self-discovery, self-improvement, and self-fulfillment. And with these insights, you'll be astounded at your true potential as a man. If you're interested in leveling up in life and learning how to generate a significant passive income, click on the link in the description. It's a surefire way to bolster your financial standing. If you've enjoyed this video and found value in it, do us a favor by hitting that like button, dropping a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. You certainly wouldn't want to miss out on the insightful content coming your way. Thanks for sticking around till the end. This journey of self-discovery and growth is a long one, but with each step, you're shaping yourself into the man you aspire to be. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep evolving into the man you are meant to be.